Major League Soccer on FS1 is presented by Audi. Welcome to Los Angeles, where the stars are out tonight. Reigning MVP Carlos Vela looking to extend his MLS best regular season home scoring streak as his club gets set to face last year's surprise team in the East, in large part because of that guy, Kacper Przybyłko, hoping to pick up right where he left off after a breakout first campaign. This is this Week 2 finale. LAFC hosting the Philadelphia Union. Hey, everybody. Thanks for staying up late. I'm Katie Witham. John Strong, Stu Holden, and Alexi Lawless will join us in just a moment. You know, this matchup was the one that had everyone talking late last season, including the Philadelphia Union. It was the best in the West against the hottest team in the East. But that was then, and this is now for the home side. They have advanced to the CCL quarterfinals. And after a Week 1 win over Inter Miami, LAFC looks like the best team in the West, whereas Philadelphia's coming off a shaky road loss at Dallas that had manager Jim Curtin tell us last night, we just simply are not the best versions of ourselves just yet. For more on this one, let's join the guys, John, Stu, and Alexi.
You know, Katie, even Philadelphia coach Jim Curtin talked to us last night about the importance to the growth of MLS. Big stars, big clubs. That's what LAFC have become the last 2 years. Then they got Cruz Azul coming to town Thursday night to the Champions League quarterfinal. And then we see Joseph Martinez tear his ACL, what that means for Atlanta. All those things combined, Alexi. How important is LAFC to MLS right now?
I smell Super Club. You got that nouveau riche type of feel up here. You got the Blue Bloods of Los Angeles. We saw them lose their home opener, and Chicharito hasn't scored. And what has LAFC done? They've just come into the league and created arguably the best MLS team in history, created arguably the best MLS player in Carlos Vela. They are relevant, not just to the city of Los Angeles, but to Major League Soccer and to soccer in the United States.
You know, Jim Curtin saying that stars are important. I completely agree. They're going to push this league to new levels, but also is developing players, and it's something the Philadelphia Union have done an excellent job with. You have guys like McKenzie, Brendan Aronson that have been with this club's academy since they were 10, 11, 12 years old. They're now starting in the first team. They've made debuts for the U.S. men's national team. They're going to be a part of, you know, different rosters for this group going forward. And you need these teams as well. You need these teams performing as well as the stars in this ecosystem.
Speaking of a guy that's been with the club since he was 10 years old, Mark McKenzie, Philadelphia Union defender, standing right over there next to Katie.
Well, Mark, you are getting set to face the reigning MVP Carlos Vela. How do you contain him?
Nah, it's just small wins. You know, force him to his right foot. You know, we can play make on his left. So, you know, as long as we keep him to the outside and make him play make with his right foot, I think we'll have some success.
It's not just him that can do some damage for this LAFC team. What else does Philadelphia have to do well tonight to get the win?
Nah, defensively in transition, we know they like to get out. So it's going to be important for us to force them around the outside, keep them from playing those central passes, and, you know, making them cross the ball.
Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by AT&T 5G.